Yes, yes, Kenya. Tamu sana. Tamu sana is tamu sana. Yes. Raila's forays in Mount Kenya earlier today is still drawing a lot of mixed reaction. There are those who are celebrating and some are cursing the day. They are feeling a little bit cornered. So about some few hours ago, Ngunjiri Wambugu, Nyeri Town Member of Parliament, took to his Facebook account to actually chide Rigathi Gachagua. This is what actually Ngunjiri Wambugu had to say. This is Karatina Town. It is in Madira constituency. The area MP here is Honorable Rigathi Gachagua. The last time Deputy President Ruto was in Kieni, he could not even stop here. What you do with this information is up to you. No angu maundu ni maratengera munuriu. Then you can see there, he has shared those photos of Raila in Madira constituency, Karatina to be specific. So ladies and gentlemen, I felt this post by Ngunjiri Wambugu was worth discussing and analyzing here. Because we are always told that somebody who spears himself with his own spear should not be mourned. Tanga in this case have speared themselves with their own spear. They have been circulating photos of their huge rallies, and they have always made it believe, or rather they have made Kenyans believe, that if you have huge rallies or other huge crowds, then you have the people. That's the perception Tanga have always tried to create. So today, ladies and gentlemen, going by the huge crowd Raila got in Madira constituency today, we can just assume and say authoritatively that Raila has the people in Madira constituency. Rigathi Gachagua's own constituency. And Rigathi Gachagua is a very close William Ruto ally. In fact, it's even rumored that Gachagua might even be William Ruto's running mate for 2022 election. But now with this kind of a crowd, this huge crowd in his own home constituency of Madira, this shows that maybe something is not right. Maybe all along, maybe Tanga or even William Ruto, they might have been overrated in Mount Kenya. That might be a possibility. And for those who have been following me in this YouTube channel, I've always maintained that Mount Kenya, to the last person, when the president will talk, Mount Kenya will vote to the direction the president will show them, to the last person. And I think now as campaign starts slow by slow, I know some of you will now start believing what I've always been saying here. Some of you will start believing me. I know as of now, some might still doubt, but I'm repeating again. When politics will get charged properly, when campaigns will start, residents of Mount Kenya will just be reminded that they have a kingpin who is President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. They will be reminded of that. And I'm very certain that they will vote according to the direction they will be given by their kingpin. And from what we are seeing, most likely their ethnic kingpin is fully behind Raila Amolo Odinga. I think I'm not taking sides there. I'm just being factual. So ladies and gentlemen, you know, sometimes in 2007, and I've always repeated that, sometimes back in 2007, Raila was very popular in Rift Valley. He was very popular in Rift Valley. And William Ruto was forced to board that vehicle simply because Raila was popular. Because William Ruto was still starting to build himself politically. So after William Ruto had built himself politically, he managed to use the ethnic card against Raila Odinga to take away, or rather to withdraw, the Kalenjins from Raila Odinga. That was a clear manifestation, as somebody who was keenly following politics at that time, that our politics is largely ethnic based. I strongly believe that when the president, Uhuru Kenyatta, will come out in broad daylight to state his position, though as of today he has started showing direction, when he will now come out again to just affirm maybe maybe the message is trying to send through his proxies, when he will also come out, that will be the last nail on the coffin of Tanga Tanga, on William Ruto's political coffin. That will be the last nail on William Ruto's political coffin. Yes. So if you look at what happened today in Madeira, I think this idea of selling pork to a Muslim is far-fetched. It might be a lie. It's a myth. It does not exist. I strongly believe that what has been causing the split, or rather the disconnect between Raila and residents of Mount Kenya, is largely because Raila Odinga was actually fighting their son, or rather their kingpin. But as of now, Raila Odinga is with their kingpin, or rather their ethnic kingpin. So I don't see any reason as to why residents of Mount Kenya will still continue fighting Raila Molo Odinga. In fact, as we head towards 2022, you might find William Ruto coming out as the most hated politician, even in Mount Kenya. That's something I'm saying, and I will repeat it again. Heading towards 2022, you might be surprised to find William Ruto now turning out to be the most hated politician in Mount Kenya. That's how politics are. Politics is that way. There are no permanent enemies or permanent friends. Politics is dynamic. So from where I sit, I see that as a possibility. William Ruto being the most hated politician in Mount Kenya, I see it as a possibility. And then in my earlier video just some few hours ago, I've also insinuated that assuming now Uhuru and Raila forms a coalition, I've just stated it in my video about 2 hours ago. Uhuru and Raila, should they now form a coalition, and then Kalonzo, Mudavadi, Wetangula, and William Ruto all team up together, I'm still seeing a situation where that group of Kalonzo, Mudavadi, Ruto, and Wetangula will not be able to beat this duo of Uhuru and Raila. I'm not just seeing that situation. It will be very, very hard for that group, assuming they all team up together, to beat this combination of Raila and Uhuru. Yes, I'm saying that with a lot of confidence, I'm saying with a lot of confidence. A combination of Raila and Uhuru will be very, very hard to beat. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, what now does this portend for William Ruto's politics next year? From where I sit again, it seems to appear that the mountain is now becoming even more slippery for William Ruto. And if you look at William Ruto's brand of politics, I think he started his campaigns way too early. To a point he assumed that now he had won the mountain vote to his side. But the funny thing is that these people have been praising William Ruto almost 1 year to an election. While we know in Kenya that these decisions are always decided only about 3 months to the general election, not 1 year to the general election. So going forward, we might also find William Ruto being really alienated and being isolated very, very much in Mount Kenya. So for today, ladies and gentlemen, let me stop it there. If you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very, very first time, kindly subscribe and also give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Give it a like. Thank you. God bless you. To those who are watching us outside of Kenya, for the very, very first time, also kindly subscribe and also make sure you drop a comment so that we can know from which part of the globe you are also watching us from. Drop a comment and let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. To our continued fans, God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana.